going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out the one and only Jackson Browne, running on empty. This is the second time I've reacted to Jackson Browne. Now, my first time reaction to Jackson Browne was I think it was Load Out, and it blew my mind. It blew my mind because I don't know how many of the people who watch this channel have ever toured or been on tour with a group, a band, or whatever. But for those that don't know, I'm a rapper, and I've rapped a very long time. I've done shows for a very long time, and I got to tour for a good part of my career. Now, some of it was regional, but when I started touring for real, we were doing about 35 city tours, and some of them were the grinder tours out of a tour van with a trailer. I've done 2 tour bus, or was it 3 tour bus? I think it was 3 tour bus tours, maybe 2, I forget. That was still a grind because at that time I had to be able to get, because I'm underground independent, baby. Like, I never really had that breakout moment except for in my region. So, to get on tour, for me to get paid, one of the skills I developed through throwing concerts was contracts, etc. Long story short, I started tour managing for a band or a hip hop group called Potluck. And then I've tour managed for Mayday and Potluck and some of the members of Cottonmouth Kings and just stuff like that, right? Long story short, Jackson Browne's song Loadout meant the world to me when I heard it, because it totally reminded me of my life on tour. And when I was the tour manager, I had to make sure, you know, the roadies had this done, that done, whether it's loading in the merchandise, we had to settle out sheets and count the merchandise in the inventory before the night is up, all these different things. And he really hit it on point. And that one stuck with me. So anyways, long intro, but just giving Jackson Browne his flowers for that song. This one is called Running on Empty, and I'm very excited to see where this goes. Anyways, if you're here for a first-time reaction, because I haven't heard this song before, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. 40.
All right, man, I'm getting this logo down and I'm pulling the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. Man, if you want to check out my other channels, I have a family vlog channel, travel vlog, where we go on side quests and adventures. I also have I keep wanting to say contemporary. I don't know why, a commentary channel, Pegasus versus the World, where I get a little crazy. Over here is where we do all the reactions and the music and the music reactions. So if you want access to the reactions early, there's a link in the description to our membership. Gives you early access, and I update it every single day, and there's a big catalog in there. But anyways, thank you guys for your support. Huge shout out to all the members. Let's go. Don't forget to check out Jackson Browne's official YouTube channel, stream his music. What we do on reactions is never a substitute for the original. We don't ever want to get it twisted. I always want to show love to the orator of the original music. Let's go. Jackson Browne, Running on Empty.
Looking back at the years
I'm in a trance. This song is fire, dog. This is absolutely going in the playlist. Now, what's interesting is the way the visualizer is portrayed, it would seem like tour life. So we did load in on this channel, and then we're back to this concept of potentially being on tour. There's two ways I want to explain this, but this could be on tour, just running on empty, running low, because touring takes a lot out of you. Like, a lot of people see the finished product. They see the end result, which is a star on stage that you adore and them giving you a miraculous show. But to get to that point, whether you're in a tour van, tour bus, or even flying, anytime you have to travel more than 2 hours, your day is shot. That's what I learned on the road. Because typically when you start doing these certain legs of the tour, you're driving 6, 8 hours. Sometimes you're driving through the night and got to sleep on the tour bus. It just depends, right? Everyone has their own modality of touring. But that drive, then the moment you get there, it's load out, right? Or load in. Sorry, you're loading in to the venue. Everyone has a job, but then you have to do sound check. Then after sound check, typically people go get some food, check into the hotel. Then it's just like, then you have to be back. There's no sightseeing. There's not all this extra time, and it's just day after day. It's like a machine, a well-calibrated machine. Just boom, boom, boom. We're on tour. We're doing this, And if he's talking about that here, like running on empty, but this is a bar in here that just stood out to me. And I don't know if that was his girlfriend in the picture, the blonde lady, when it popped up, but it said, you have to keep your love alive. I'm paraphrasing here off of my memory. You have to keep your love alive, but basically don't get it confused with what you do to survive. And the way he positioned it, I was like, you saw me, I probably made a stank face. I love it because that's a very powerful statement with you have to take time for your relationships. You have to take time for yourself. You have to take time for love. And don't get it misconstrued with the thing that brings you, let's say, money, wealth, whatever, because then you could kind of fumble the ball on what is really actually important. And he said what you do to survive. And so I want to segue into this other concept. But what you do to survive for him might have been making money. But it looks like he's doing way more than surviving with the type of money they doing with those type of concerts. What I was doing was surviving, dog. Like I was, anyways, those were the good old days. But anyway, so let's flip this. I also heard this from the ear of just a blue collar worker, just someone out there grinding, getting it, like, hey man, I'm running on empty. I've been working these double shifts to feed my family. Time is running out and I'm beat down. I'm bruised, but regardless, the show must go on, as they may say, right? And I could feel it from that energy as well. Also, from just being brutalized. Like I was thinking, I just got back from jujitsu today and I'm just getting back into it, like doing 4 days a week. And today's my 4th day and my body is just brutalized. My lower back is killing me. And just, a 45-year-old man wrestling and basically fighting with 20 and 30-year-olds is insane. So I'm brutalized and I'm running on empty. But the sonically, this song makes me feel like it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Just keep going. Just keep going, dog. That's what it makes me feel like. And again, that one line, keep your love alive and don't get it confused with what you do to survive. That's just keep your love alive. You can flip that concept. Keep the love for the music alive. Because on tour, it might, don't misconstrue it for you have to do this to survive or to make money. Keep the passion alive. Keep the light lit within. And same with a lot of different things you do. But that was the highlight moment. I mean, there's so many. I mean, musically, his voice, everything. But for me, I'm a lyricist and I just love lyrics. And I don't know, that just was great, man. That was just great. I didn't expect that little nugget to be in this one. Jackson Browne, this is the only second song I've heard from him. It's been like 9 or 10 months. This Cypher is the truth, yo. Straight up, dog. Let's go. Jackson Browne running on empty. Here we go.
Everyone I know, everywhere I go, people need some reason to believe. I don't know about anyone but me. If it takes all night, that'll be alright. If I can get you to smile before I leave. Looking out at the road rushing under my wheels. I don't know how to tell you all just how crazy this life feels. Look around for the friends that I used to turn to pull me through. Looking into their eyes, I see them running too.
Oh my God. Bro, I'm getting goosebumps. That's Red Rocks, dog. I played Red Rocks. I opened for Tech Nine in May 2009. This is Red Rocks. There's no mistaking this. Damn, Red Rocks been around forever, bro. Bro, that is I'm almost 1,000,000% sure that is Red Rocks, dog. Holy smokes. That's crazy. Whoever did this visual stimulator or montage is, bro, y'all killed it. Damn. Man, this dude's larger than life, bro. And the more I listen to it, it is about life on the road for him. But it can be interpreted as just, we call it, yo, I'm in the lanes. I'm making moves. I'm doing my thing. Bro. Yeah, that was Red Rocks. Always on the go. Denver, Colorado. Damn. You know what's crazy is, they used a real live outro. Anyways, the part that there was still something going on. The part that I thought was really amazing was at the end too, showing that I don't know if that was like a list of the hotel rooms, but one of my good friends owns a semi-truck company, and he started driving for bands. And right now they're driving for Metallica. I think it was like Metallica and Limp Bizkit. And now he had to change over. He's doing some K-pop bands. But another one of my good friends, One Ton. He's been on the channel. We did some Ren reactions and some other fun reactions. And he tour manages for Tech Nine. And Tech Nine is touring with Falling in Reverse. And he was telling me this is like, oh man, I forget. I think he said a 16 semi truck tour where it's like the staging, the lighting, that like it takes a gang to get a lot of this production going. And I could be gassing, I could be mixing up 16 semi trucks with 6 or what, but you get the picture. It's not like how I was touring where it was just a tour bus and a trailer or a tour van and a trailer. That was the extent of my tour. These tours are like tour buses, semi trucks, like it's just different. So, anyways, that's the type of tour he was on. And I loved it. I love seeing it, man. I love this dude, man. I've only heard 2 songs. I actually love this guy. Pause. I'm here for it. So, yeah. Let me know what else I literally looked it up before I got in this reaction. I released my first time reaction to Jackson Browne damn near 9 or 10 months ago. That's almost a year. Holy time flies, man. Anyways, well, we're back to it. Shout out to Jackson Browne. Give him his flowers now. And I'm going to play this on those moments where I'm like, bro, you know, you get a little worn out. I get burnt out on the YouTube stuff too, but you know, people don't count YouTube, so I don't ever say nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can get burnt out doing anything, but this ain't manual labor like I used to do when I was a youngster, so I am not ever going to complain. However, you can get burnt out on anything. Anyways, let me know what I got, what I missed. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy.